That's why I'm going to make it really short, because you all came to hear from these two guys, WBA welterweight world champion Paulie Malignaggi and the WBC 130-pound world champion Adrien Broner. So this is champion against champion, and instead of listing everybody and introducing everybody and having you guys go through all these thank yous, I'm just going to make it very short and simple. Thank you everybody who is involved in any way or shape in this promotion, be it sponsors, venues, managers, co-promoters, everybody. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, you see, we can already go to the fighters. So, I do want to point out one thing, because I think it's important. The ticket prices. Tickets are on sale, and there has already been a tremendous demand at the Barclay Center. They're priced extremely well, starting at $25, $50, $75, $125, and the most expensive ticket is $250. And that is one of the reasons as well why at the Golden Boy events you have these tens of thousands of people and thousands of people attend and come and see the fights. This is really a way to take these fights into those markets and make it affordable for the people. Now, as I said, we're going to go to the fighters. First up is a fighter which is certainly right there, one of the most talented fighters, only 23 years young. He won his first world championship at 130 pounds, knocking out Vicente Martin Rodriguez in 3 rounds in November 2011 to win the WBO title. He captured the WBC lightweight world championship in November 2012 with a very, very impressive performance against Antonio DeMarco, and he really has captured the sport of boxing in storm. He is exciting. He is one of the best talkers, and I do have to give you a very quick story. Yesterday, since this is going to be a Showtime debut, yesterday he met for the first time the chairman of Showtime, Matt Blank, and he said, yeah, his name is AB, and Matt Blank said, yeah, Adrien Broner. He said, no, about billions. So his name is AB, about billions. He's exciting, he's a world champion, and should he win against Paulie Malignaggi, he will join Roberto Duran and Roy Jones Jr. as the one fighters to win a world championship in their first fight after moving up 2 weight classes. It's a pleasure for me now to introduce to you Adrien "The Problem" Broner.
I know everybody like, man, what is he gonna say next? What is he gonna say next? But honestly, you know, me and Paulie, we gave him a hell of a show at Danny's weigh-in, and I wasn't gonna say much, but I got here and I chose to think different. I'm gonna give you a hell of a lot. Now, June 22nd, you know, everybody like he's going up in weight. This and that, is he gonna be strong enough? Is he gonna be fast enough to take on the world-class, world champion, heavy puncher, smart Paulie Malignaggi? You know, like I said before, you know, Paulie's gonna come to fight. He always come to fight. You know, he only been beat by 3 guys, and those 3 guys was world champion. And this fourth loss will be by another world champion. So at the end of the day, he's still going to be a world-class fighter. He just getting his ass whooped by champions. No, see, I'm serious. You know, I take him serious, but he's a clown. He's gonna come in with a lot of colors, with big feet and colored hair, and I'm gonna punch his nose red before he can fill out the outfit. You know, Paulie's nice. He's nice. You know, he's a smart boxer. He got a hell of a jab. You know, I call him the one-hand bandit. Never threw a right hand before, ever. He gonna throw a lot of jabs, hooks, run around the ring. But June 22nd, he's gonna wish there's another corner he can run to. You know, it's only four corners. You know, you can't run around the whole fight. And, you know, when Paulie, you know, once he start running, the shorts start falling off, and his dew starts sweating down, and the colors start draining down his face, mixing in with the blood, making yellow and green colors. You know, it's gonna get ugly. I'm serious. You know, and then I'm gonna bring a guest who's really one of my closest friends now, Jessica. Well, Jess, as he used to call her, his ex-girlfriend. She is my sweetheart right now, and she told me some things. I don't know if I should. Do I have the time to tell the story she told me?
They've been waiting for you.
Okay. So one time, you know, it was actually last week at the Barclays. Actually, you know, we was in a hotel. She came over and she was real depressed because after our altercation, you know, they sent threatening messages and stuff like that. Pete and Paulie, it was in a group message. Pete and Paulie, you know, they was threatening to do this and threatening to do that. But she was just so depressed, and then I'm like, so what's the inside of this? She's crying. I'm like, just take a drink. You know, that brings the truth out. I'm like, just chill, just calm down. I'm willing to talk you through this. So she gets to going, she gets to talking, and she's like, well, he hit me. And I'm like, okay, he hit you, what you mean? She's like, well, I was talking about, you know, why don't you ever knock nobody out? And then he was just like, I don't know how true this is. I'm just repeating what I was told. She's like, and he's like, he got mad at me and was like, I got 5 knockouts. Fuck you, me, I don't knock nobody out. And then she was just like, maybe you should do more push-ups. And then no, I'm serious. Damn, Raphael, stop. I'm serious. And she said, like, I stepped it up in strength and conditioning this camp. And then she said, maybe God didn't bless you with power. And that struck the match, and he took off with a left hook. Shabing, right across the chin. Shabing. Flush. She said it was one of the best left hooks he ever threw. But, you know, she told him, she was like, I was the bigger man and told him that I was trying to be serious and talk this out. I wasn't trying to play fight right now. I wasn't trying to play fight. You know, make a long story short, you know, they broke up. Probably wasn't hitting it off hard enough. And now she's with a heavy hitter. I actually got her on the phone. Jessica? I got you. I'm at the press conference with the guy that hit you. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna take care of it, okay?
Hey Jessica, I got those pornos in my phone, don't worry, sweat.
Okay.
Hey ho, we
Okay.
got you on Instagram straight flexing.
On my Instagram, straight flexing. But you know, like I said, it's gonna be a hell of a night. It's gonna be a hell of a night. And I really gotta give it to him because he hit my best friend and I don't like it. He couldn't knock a guy out, so he tried to knock a girl out, so I'm gonna knock him out. Thank everybody for coming.
Thank you, Adrien. Now to the champion, the current WBA welterweight world champion, 2-division world champion, who went to the Ukraine to dethrone the champion, knocking him out. I made that. He made his first mark in the 140-pound weight class when he defeated Lovmor Nadu in 2007. Certainly one of the most skilled fighters with very fast hands, and he's going to be fighting out of his hometown, Brooklyn, New York, at the great Barclay Center. It's a pleasure now for me to introduce to you world champion Paulie Malignaggi. Yeah!
Alright, before I get started, yo Pete, come comb my hair. You got brushes, but I use combs. I don't get started before I get my hair combed.
Always flash. You count. You count.
Now I'm looking crispy. On to the next. That was a good little shtick Adrien put on. I give you credit, man. That was nice and creative. All right, I gotta come back at you hard though. Pause. Yeah, pause. All right. First and foremost, since Adrien left off on the topic of Jessica, here's the difference with me and Adrien. All right, we both got money, but I'm good looking. All right. There's girls that are closer to you, and then there's something us guys call weekend pussy. Jessica was weekend pussy. That means Jessica can fuck anybody she wants, and when I got time on the weekends, I'll do what I want to do. And she loves it, and she loved it. Not only that, she loved getting hit when we used to sleep together. Matter of fact, Adrien, if you fucked her, you know it. You know what I mean? You know it. But weekend pussy is exactly that. You know what I mean? Like, but the problem is Adrien thought he was getting closer because he was getting under my skin, because the only weekend pussy he gets is the kind you pay for. And he don't understand what it's like to be good looking and get the regular pussy and the weekend pussy, and you don't pay for none of it. It just comes to you. It just comes to you. That's the life I live. Yeah, if I wasn't boxing, I would still be getting laid. This guy right here, he's gonna be thankful he's a Floyd Mayweather imitation, because he wouldn't get laid at all. And his name's Adrien. I see the whole crew back there with a Paulette shirt. Dog, at least my name you gotta feminize it. Your name is feminized to begin with. Your name is feminized to begin with. Your mother thought you were a bitch when you were born. She named you Adrien. I mean, come on, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. My mother would name me a girl.
Paulie's a more girl name.
I would Paulie's a guy name. I know, we can take a survey in here. Which one is the more feminine name, Adrien or Paulie? I guarantee you it's gonna be Adrien. I guarantee you. You can make it up however you want. All right? Stop trying to talk like Floyd, all right? Stop getting on the stage. Is it just me, or he even stutters like Floyd? Like he's a good fighter. Like, I can't even do the imitation. He's got it down pat. He don't just fight like him. He talks like him. He acts like him. He breathes like him. Don't get your own character. You're Adrien Broner. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You're Adrien Broner.
I win like him too.
No, I didn't hear you. No, I really didn't hear you. No, say it again.
You heard me?
No, I
You
didn't.
get your ass stopped, you get beat.
I know. Right. Now you fight a real fighter. You know what happens when you fight real fighters? They punch you back. They punch you back. And you know what happens when you get punched back? You act like a sissy. I seen it. You're a sissy, dog. I know people that fought you. You're a sissy. This is what happens when you get punched back in the face. And you can't just walk up to a guy and you get punched back.
You quit.
No, I don't quit, dog. That's the difference with me and you. You punch like a bitch. All right. Now you're coming up to a real weight class. Coming to fight a real man. Coming to fight a real fighter. You know what happens when you hit me? You know what happens when you hit me? I hit you back.
We're real power, huh?
Hey, look at my last few opponents. They all look like they went through a windmill. I don't.
What you look like you went through?
I know. No, I don't look like anything. Man, I get scratched up and scraped out every gun on your eye. I know. I got dropped up. Dog, that's since I've been with real fighters. Real fighters. You know what real fighters do? They headbutt, they elbow, they do a lot of shit. A lot of the dried up gum on my eye is from headbutts. You know, I fought real men. I fought men that'll bring the bitch out of you in a second.
You get hit a lot.
Yo, Earl Spencer, what up, though?
You're gonna get hit a lot too. Now you fight a real fighter, you're gonna get hit a lot too. Anyway, man, I'm not getting back on this argument. He's gonna get hit a lot, trust me. And then you're gonna see the bitch come out of him. He got no character. It's all talent. We can all succeed in a talent league. We can all succeed. The reason we get here is first and foremost, we're all talented. Second of all, on a world-class level, it takes character. Thanks to Al Haymon, he didn't have to show no character because he fought one bum after another. Richard Schaefer comes up here and says he fought. What's the guy's name? The first guy you beat for the world title. We don't even know who he is. They gave you the first world title.
My name is up here.
I know. That's my name. Al Haymon, not because of you, dog.
My name's up here.
And thank Al every chance you get.
Al can't fight for me.
Yo, Adrien, you had your time to talk.
Guys like you are in the gym that are dime a dozen. There's guys like you in every gym that train that.
That's a lie.
You had your time to talk.
I'm gonna fuck him up, so I'm gonna beat him. And when he's coming back to the corner crying and he wants to quit and he don't want to come out for another round, and you gotta push him out there, let me know how that feels. Let me know how that feels, because I get up every round. I get up, whether it's a hard round or whether it's a good round. I get up and we fight. I'm there for the long haul.
You used to fall.
Huh?
You used to fall.
I used to what?
You used to fall. You used to lose.
Falling?
You used to lose it.
Look,
You take
one of your
L's.
chumps.
You take
One
L's.
of your chumps. You know exactly who I am.
You take
Adrien, shut up.
You take L's, man.
Anyway, you're a clown. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Let me get back my train of thought. I started arguing with this clown and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, last week we gave you guys a good show at the weigh-in. You know, listen, I'm all for promoting the fight. You know what I mean? When we're at promotional events, when we're at promotional stuff, you know, it's all good. You know, we're supposed to get into this kind of stuff. We're supposed to give you guys a lot of hype. We're supposed to do all this kind of stuff. What I didn't appreciate was I was at the weigh-in working for Showtime, and you know, he kind of tried to approach me. Listen, man, I got my broadcasting gigs, and I'm a fighter. I don't intertwine the two. When you start stepping outside that boundary, you know, then you get me a little irritated. So yeah, I'll admit I was a little irritated. I don't mind promoting the fight. I've been doing this my whole career. You know what I mean? There's nothing marketable at Adrien Broner. There's nothing marketable about him. He's not creative. He's not intelligent. He don't give you a code. He comes up here and says, what is he gonna say next? That's because it's so corny. That's what we're gonna say next. It's on the floor like a floor tile. What the fuck does that even mean? What are you saying? It's on the floor like a rug. If I drop that comb, I just comb my hair with it. It'll be on the floor like a comb too. What the fuck does that mean? What is this guy saying half the time? I don't even know what he's saying. And then he mixes in the Floyd stutter that Floyd has. He tries to imitate Floyd with whatever he's saying. And then I really don't know what he's saying. Does anybody else have that problem? I don't know what this guy's saying half the time. You know, so hopefully after I beat his ass, I can beat some personality into him so he gets his own personality, gets his own character. And then we'll meet the real Adrien Broner. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Adrien. I want to thank Stephen Espinosa as well. It's going to be a triple header, June the 22nd. Really going from one great card to the other. Opening the night is going to be Phil Greco against Sean Porter, two undefeated fighters. And then we're going to go into the rematch of Banks versus Mitchell, the heavyweight rematch, much anticipated. And then to this great showdown here between Paulie Malignaggi and Adrien Broner. So make sure you're going to let your people know for as little as $25 they can watch it live from the Barclay Center, or if not, make sure you're going to tune in on Showtime. Thank you very much. I think there were like 200 left, so by now probably sold out. No, the cheapest ticket was for this fight was 200. I don't know. Oh, that's good. So we'll see. We'll see if these thousands are going to be in the venue.
Well, he was that kidding class. Right?
Tino. Shoot it. No, Tino. Get it. Come on, down. Squad down, going right.
All right, guys, just face off the table. Thank you, guys.